So we start what's trending today with the Nigerian booth at TICAD, the Tokyo International Conference on African Development, now officially open for business on the second day of the conference. So here the booth is, just hours ago, looking busy. You have some officials taking enquiries from investors. It's a totally different look from yesterday when there were countless questions, reactions, and different takes about why the Nigerian booth on the very first day of the conference was completely empty when every other country's was up and running. So let's play a quick clip from yesterday.
I've been going around, right? So Senegal, Sierra Leone, Republic, you can see all the booths are, you can see Sierra Leone, and then you come to Equatorial Guinea, and then you come to the giant of Africa, and there's zero people there, zero. Not one, no, zero. But all the people that left Nigeria on your planes, not a single person is manning stand, or the biggest country on the continent. Every other country is represented and have people manage their stand. Then here comes to our own Nigerian stuff, and there's nobody.
So this whole conversation started with Idris Ayodeji Bello. He's a Nigerian social entrepreneur who wrote on X, "I hate to show negative things about Nigeria, but it's sad that Nigeria is the only unmanned booth in Japan. Only God knows how many Japanese folks have asked me about the booth, seeing my dressing, so ashamed. I have now designated myself as honorary consul and taken over to engage visitors." So yesterday, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs pushed back against all of this, saying that the booth would open today, which it has. But this whole booth matter has been trending online a lot, and some people are saying they're not surprised our booth wasn't ready on time, that it's a cultural problem. Rufai, I'll start with you because I know you like to say culture will eat strategy for breakfast.
That's me.
What's going on with our booth in Tokyo?
Nigeria happened to the booth in Tokyo. Pure and simple. At first, I'm not a fan of conferences like this because the same old talk shop and tokenism happens in the end. But the painful part is when you are given a booth and you are not there, and you claim that, the booth was supposed to be inaugurated the next day. And when you look at it, there were other people manning their booth, and Nigeria's booth was empty while others were manning their booth and were interacting. It speaks volumes. I think it was Ralph Waldo Emerson that says, "What you do speaks so loud I can't hear what you say." And that's what's happening here. So the young man pointed it out, but true to type, the ministry, what did they do? They reacted by saying, "No, it's one day after. Why were they not there on day one?" In fact, the funny part was the presidency. I struggle to find logic in the thought process of the message released by the presidency as regards this. Because logic means responding to the a priori. What's the a priori here? Nobody manned the booth. The presidency released a message and said, "No, we are laser focused on interaction. Our minister XYZ is talking here and there and everything." And they had a merry-go-round. I'm like, where is the a priori? The logic, the a priori was the fact that nobody was manning the booth. Respond to nobody manning the booth. Say no. Laser focus on striking other deals and a merry-go-round with that. So where is the logic? And it reflects the Nigerian thing. Even when they finally man the booth, what's the quality of product they put on the booths? I mean, we've seen Nigeria go to conferences where they man the booths. And what are they showcasing as Nigeria gift on the, what's it for, Nigeria's proposition to the world of the book? Kilishi. No. If there was one put like that.
What do you want them to put?
Where we are thinking of, okay, Nigeria's inventiveness and everything, Kilishi. So, you see, we go for a lot of this conference, we see a lot. And it's not a laughing matter, but this has always been Nigeria all this while. When you paint it out, the government officials will react. The question is, I'm not saying, no, don't showcase Kilishi or anything. But the question is, are there other things that we can do that is high value products? Are there many other things we can do? Can we even just get it right for a bit? Can we even just have a reason to smile. Yes, there are people in the diaspora that make us smile every day. Can our government just make us roar for joy and say, yes, I'm so proud to be Nigerian. I'm proud to be Nigerian irrespective of the government, but they have a way of letting us down. If it's not attending to boot on time, it's packing almost the whole 9 yards and almost everybody and everybody's in-law to COP, to go to Dubai back in the days. So there's always something wrong in the value chain.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Now, the main purpose that we're told that President Tinubu is in the TCAD 9 was to attract investors, to sell Nigeria as the biggest market in Africa with a lot of opportunities, as he said in his speech. And yet, the same country did not have a stand at the trade expo. There is a contradiction there. And this speaks to the point I've been making about the fact that we go to these conferences, we're not prepared. Even if it's a trade expo, other African countries had activity in their booths from day one of the conference. It's about trade, about partnership. Nigeria is now giving excuses that, oh, we didn't go there for trade expo. So what did you go there to do? This is about trade and investment. So the argument, the explanation offered by Mr. Bayo Ononuga is an afterthought, just trying to cover up the lack of preparedness of the Nigerian delegation. The second point is that this also speaks to the problem we have with our various missions. You remember that since the ambassadors were recalled from all over the world, some of even those missions, they were streamlined. In every Nigerian embassy, and we have a Nigerian mission in Japan, in Torunono Street in Tokyo, is the trade department in that mission, is it still working? Because every embassy will have a trade representative. This is not something they had to organize from Nigeria. The trade mission in Japan could easily have manned that stand. And it's not about taking products there. You could just have information sheets about Nigeria. You could have a laptop there, or a computer, some audio-visual thing that can show aspects of Nigeria, and you can use that also to, promote the country. But the explanation we have been given is that, the president will hold bilateral meetings, this person will hold a meeting with that person. Okay, is it not better to just have that booth where you send Nigeria visually and through audio?
Yeah.
So this is what we say about our team, always going to these conferences totally unprepared. But they will not forget to go for shopping. And if we raise the question, is shopping part of the agenda? Nobody will be able to answer us.
Right.
They will not forget to do tourism on the side, and they will not forget to collect their Esther coats. Nobody will forget that.
Nobody forgets.
They are better prepared for that.
Esther
So
coats.
I find it very embarrassing that the largest market in Africa at a major trade and investment summit, when they are unprepared.